Good morning and welcome to your Daily Sparks. A lot of guys, whether they're handy around the house or not, find place in the garage or a storage shed for a stack of wood scraps. Here we pile up the remnants of, old baseboard trims, leftovers from woodworking projects, the end of deck boards, the remains of other sorts of handyman projects. We stick all the bits into a woodworking thing. When we look at our scrap pile, we see useful material for starting future projects or making emergency repairs around the house. Of course, anyone else looks at our remnants and considers it a pile of junk. Fortunately, God has a unique perspective when he looks at broken things, and he sees them as something he can restore. Early in Jeremiah's ministry, God instructed the prophet to smash a clay jar before Judah's leaders. The object lesson provided a vivid image of what God would do to them in their sin. However, God also promised to restore and to honor them. And this is what the Lord says: I will restore the fortunes of Jacob's tents and have compassion on his dwellings. The city will be rebuilt on her ruins, and the palace will stand in its proper place. I will add to their numbers, and they will not be decreased. I will bring them honor, and they will not be disdained. All of us go through times when we feel like we are on the junk pile of life. But God looks at us and he sees something that is worth restoring. He tenderly picks up the pieces of our decrepit life, puts it back together again, and makes something beautiful. All my confusion he understood. All I had to offer him was brokenness and strife, but he made something beautiful of my life. So how does he go about this process of restoration? Well, it's not always easy. He sometimes has to wait for us to let go of all the shattered pieces, all the old habits which die hard, old resentments that continue to burn within us, old friends that continue to drag us down. It's only when we let these go that he can begin restoring that pile of junk into something worthwhile. So today, whatever's happening in your life, let go of the junk and let him restore you. We'll see you tomorrow on Sparks.